Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So Friday was a bit of a crazy day with Trump announcing his positive test, and they put the market into a little bit of turmoil. And we've basically gapped up at the moment and sort of hovering at the top of, or sort of just below some resistance. We'll get to that on the lower time frames now, but there are a few things that we need to just highlight here. And that is that pullback on Friday basically tested this trend line break. Okay, so the S&P is a little bit, it's not as clear as this, but Dow's pretty clear. What we have is a flag break. Okay, so this was the original move up. We've consolidated, and I can take the move from here, okay, or even in this area here. Yeah, but for me, just to be conservative, because there had been a move up and a pullback, there was a half decent pullback of this move. That is what I'm looking at. So what I can do is put the Fibonacci onto that, and you'll see, where did we get to? The 61.8 of this previous move. Okay, and the other thing that you'll probably find is if I put a Fibonacci onto the smaller move, which is this move here, we're back onto 61.8 as well. Okay, so let's just do that. I want that, and I want that, and just delete the noise. Right. Okay, so let's just get down to the lower time frames. This is looking to be a pretty decent setup here. I'm just gonna fix this a little bit. There it is there. Okay, so you can see a test, down, breakthrough, pullback, test, and away we go. So I would expect some form of a pullback still, and that is the logical level for me, which, lo and behold, is the gap. Okay, so I'm not looking to short this. I'm not at the moment. I'm treating this as a flag break at the moment. It could turn out to be a channel. Very possible. Okay, but I'm looking to buy off support, and at the moment my nearest support is right here at 27742. Okay, ultimately I'm looking to get above 28121. If we can break above 28121, come back, test, and continue moving up, that would validate the moves to the upside for me. Right now, the volatility, I think, is here to stay until at least elections. So the rest of this month is going to be a pretty wild ride. And the trick is, don't panic. Don't panic, and also keep your position size small. Right. So there is potential for a head and shoulders here as well. You can see there's my shoulder, there's my head. This thing rolls over and comes down, but it's going to need to break sort of below this area here, which would be the actual neckline of the head and shoulders. So I need to break below 27,318 area. So you have to break, come back, retest it, and then roll for me to even start considering shorts. So at the moment, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a pullback onto 27742. Alternatively, if we do by some miracle shoot through that area, then I'd be looking at 27666. And lastly, I'll be looking somewhere in this area here of 27587. Okay. So basically what I'm expecting is move up, move down, move up, move down. So expecting us to go into range, expecting this confusion to continue through most of the month. You'll probably see a bit of a spike if there's some positive news on the health of Trump at the moment. But then you're also going to see, I think you're going to see a little bit of noise from the Trump camp at the moment, specifically around things like stimulus and driving certain agendas, which are also going to drive the markets as well. So as a politician start promising things leading up into the elections, you're going to find that translated into the price movement as well. Okay, so yeah, so for me, I think range bound, a pretty big range. These are the levels. Get your level in at the bottom of the range, which is 27,318. get your level in on the top of the range, which is 28,083, and then my view is to continue buying. Just look for areas to buy off. Don't just buy at the top. Wait for it to pull back and then buy. Keep your positions highly manageable, and the ultimate low is the bottom of this this channel or this range at the moment. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.